Good afternoon, students. Let us continue with our last topic of chapter number 1, Numbers Beyond 999. In our last class, we have started with round off to the nearest 10. Now we are going to learn how to round off to the nearest hundreds and thousands. Before that, let us revise how to round off to the nearest 10. Children, for rounding off the numbers, there are rules. The first one is, if you want to round off a number to the nearest tens, we have to look at the digit which is at ones place. Then, if the digit in the ones place is 4 or less than 4, the number in the ones place will become 0 and the digit at the tens place will remain as it is. It was rule number 2. If the digit at the ones place is more than 5 or 5, then we have to place a 0 at ones place and add 1 to the tens place. We have already learned all this in our last video. Let us see with the help of an example. Here we have a number 38. For rounding of the number to the nearest tens place, we have to first look the number in ones place. Right, children? If the number in the ones place is 4 or less than 4, we have to put a 0 in ones place and tens place will not change. But here, as you can see, the number is more than 5. It's number 8. So, in ones place, we have to put a 0 as we have done it here. But in the tens place, we have to add 1 as it is more than 5 in ones place. 3 plus 1 is 4. So, if I round off a number that is 38, my answer is 40. That is how we have learned to round off the number in our previous video. Now, let us move forward and we are going to learn how to round off number to the nearest hundred and thousands. Children, we are going to round off a number to the nearest 100 with the help of rules. Now, the first rule says, if we want to round off a number to nearest 100, look at the digit at the tens place. Now, see this example, 215. One thing we have understood that we have to round hundreds place, correct? If I want to round off hundreds place, I have to see which place? Tens place. Okay, this is first rule. Next is, if the digit at the tens place is 4 or less than 4, then place a 0 at the tens and ones place and let the digit at hundreds place remain the same. Now, the same example, 215. For rounding of the number to the nearest 100, we saw which place? We saw tens place. Right? And then the rule said that first is the number in the ones place will become 0. The number in the tens place will also become 0. The number on the hundreds place depends on the tens place. How? If the number is 4 or less than 4, the hundreds place number is not going to change. It will be as it is. Here which number you can see, children? Yes, it is number 1. Less than 4. So will number 2 change in hundreds place? No, it is not going to change. In hundreds place we have to write 2 itself and my answer will be 200. Children, now if the digit at the tens place is 5 or more than 5, then what we have to do? Then also we have to place a 0 at the tens and the ones place. But here the number in the hundreds place is going to change. We have to add 1 to the number and then we have to write our answer. Children, remember this. We are rounding off to the hundreds place. The number in the tens and the ones place will become 0. The only thing is the hundreds place will change or will not change, and that also depends on which place? Tens place. Let us see an example. Here the number is 285. Correct? Now 285. I have to round off to nearest 100. I have to see the number in tens place. Ones place will become 0 directly. We don't have to see. Directly we are going to put the 0. Tens place also we are going to put here 0. No need of doing anything. Only for hundreds place we have to see the number in tens place. In tens place, if the number is 5 or more than 5. Here it is more than 5. It is number 8. So in hundreds place we have to add 1. What is 2 plus 1, children? Yes, it is 3. So my answer will be 300. 285 rounded off to the nearest 100 will be 300. Got it, children? Yes, the answer is 300. Children, now let us see few more examples. I want you to take out your rough book and your pencil. I have jotted here few questions. You are going to try to round off to the nearest 100 with the help of these 3 rules. Come on. First rule, if we are going to round off to the nearest 100, we have to look at the tens place. If in the tens place, if it is 4 or less than 4, you have to put 0 in tens and ones place, and the hundreds place will not change. If the number in the tens place is 5 or more than 5, still we have to put a 0 in the tens and ones place, but the hundreds place will change. We have to add 1. The first question is 356. Second one, 5679. Third question, 5337. 9000. Question number 5 is 234. Try to find out the answers. I hope you have got all the answers. Please check it. The first one, if I round off to the nearest 100, 5 is in tens place, so the hundreds place is going to change. 3 plus 1 is 4. My answer is 400. Next answer is 5700. Question number 3, answer number 3 is 5300. The hundreds place is not going to change because in the tens place we have 3. It's less than 5. Same with question number 4. In the hundreds place and tens place we have 0. So nothing is going to change. It will be 9000. Fifth one is 200. I hope you have got all the answers correct, children. Now let us continue and round off to the nearest 1000. Children, the rules are same. We have to focus on which number we are rounding off. Is it tens place, hundreds place or thousands place? Now as we are going to round off to the nearest 1000, we have to look at the digit at the hundreds place. It's always to your right side. The nearest, the number which is there, that number we have to see. If we are rounding off to the tens place, it is ones place we have to see. If we are rounding off to the hundreds place, we have to see the tens place. And if it is thousands place, we have to see the hundreds place. That's how it works. Children, the same rule, if the digit at the hundreds place is 4 or less than 4, then place a 0 at the ones, tens and hundreds place. All the three places we have to place 0 and let the digit at the thousands place remain as it is. We are not going to change the thousands place. Children, let us see an example. Here, read the number loudly. 6,255. Now we have to round off to the nearest thousands place. For rounding off to the nearest thousands place, we have to look at hundreds place, right? Now in hundreds place, if it is 4 or less than 4, then the number in the thousands place is not going to change. But what will happen to ones, tens and hundreds place? Everywhere we have to put 0. First you put 0 in ones place, tens place and hundreds place. And then in thousands place, the number is not going to change. It will be as it is, because the number in hundreds place is less than 4. We have number 2 in hundreds place. So the number in thousands place is not going to change. If we round off a number which is 6,255, the rounding off will be 6,000s. That is how it's going to work. Children, if the digit at the hundreds place is 5 or more than 5, then we have to place 0 at ones, tens and hundreds place. But we have to add 1 at the thousands place. Let us see an example. 6,657. Children, we are going to round off to nearest thousands place. For rounding off to the nearest thousands place, we have to look at the number which is in hundreds place. What will happen to ones, tens and hundreds place? First, you are going to put 0 here. 1 0, here also 0, and hundreds place also 0. First you put all the zeros. Remember children, we are rounding off to the thousands place. The number in the thousands place will change or will not change. That depends on hundreds place. But the other places like hundreds, tens and ones, everything is going to be 0 because we are rounding off to nearest 1000. Now you tell me, in hundreds place we have number 6. What will happen to the number in thousands place? We have to apply the third rule, which is we have to add here 1 in the thousands place. 6 plus 1 is 7. So my answer will be 7,000. Yes children, it is very easy. Answer is 7,000. Got it everyone? Let us do few more examples rounding off to the nearest 1000. Children, 5 sums are given to you. Again, in your notebook, try to write down the answers with the help of all the rules. We are rounding off to the nearest 1000. First, you place a 0 in hundreds place, tens place and ones place. The thousands place will change or will not change. That also depends on hundreds place. If it is 4 or less than 4, the number in thousands place is not going to change. But if the number is 5 or more than 5, then the number in the thousands place is going to change we have to add 1 to the number. Children, have you written your answers? Okay. Please check your answers. The first one, 7,554. If we round off, it will become 8,000. Because 5 is in hundreds place, so thousands place is going to change. If you got right, you can just put a tick mark here that you have got correct. Then the next number is 3,421. The answer is 3,000. Answer question number 3 is 6,438. Now here in the hundreds place we have 4. So number 4 is less than 5. The number in thousands place is not going to change. It is 6,000. Correct. Here we had 3,000. And the fourth one is 9,000. And the fifth one is 4,000. Here in the fifth one, children, we have 0 in hundreds place. Obviously it is less than 5. So 4 in thousands place is not going to change. Children, I hope you have understood how to round off to the nearest 10, hundreds and thousands place. All the rules are same. Only which number we are going to focus is different. So we have to concentrate in that. Now let us see few more examples from exercise 1.5. Take out your notebook, children. Be ready. Question number 2. If it is from your textbook, question number 2 is round off the following number to the nearest 100. A question 586, B question 934, C question 1177, D question 750. Children, if you understand the concept clearly, you will be able to do the sums mentally also. You can just look at the number and you can round off then and there. It just needs little bit of practice. So in your home, just practice a lot. The answers are the first A1. We have to round off to the nearest hundreds place. So we have to focus on tens place. Ones place will become 0. Tens place also will become 0. Number 5 in the hundreds place will change because number 8 is there in your which place? Tens place. So the answer is 600. B answer is 900. C answer is 1200. How we got 1200? Children, our question was 1177. We are rounding off to the nearest hundreds place. Correct? So we have to see the number which is in tens place. In tens place we have which number? 7. It is more than 5. So the number in hundreds place is going to change. 1 plus 1 here will be 2. Tens place will be 0. Ones place will be 0. And we are not going to touch the thousands place. It will be as it is. Children, and the last one is 750. If you round off to the nearest 100, you will get your answer as 800. Let us move on to question number 3, which is round off the following numbers to the nearest 1000. We have to apply the rules and then you have to write the answer. I'll give you 2-3 minutes. Look at the question properly. Remember all the rules and then try to write down your answers. Children, did you get your answer? Please check it. The first answer is 6,000. Your question was 6,119. We are going to round off to the nearest 1000. So we have to look at which place? Hundreds place. Hundreds place, the number is less than 4. So the number in the thousands place is not going to change. It will be 6 only. Question number B is 7,999. Now number 9, it's a big number, it's in hundreds place. So the number in thousands place is going to change because it is more than 5. So 7 plus 1 is 8 and your answer is 8,000. Children, see one question is 2,534. If you round off to the nearest 1,000, the number in the thousands place is going to change because we have number 5 in hundreds place. So number 2 will change. We have to add 1 to the thousands place. 2 plus 1 is 3 and your answer will be 3,000. If you got correct, just put a tick mark there. D1 is 3,099. Children, we have 0 in hundreds place. So it is less than 4. The number in your thousands place is not going to change. Your answer is 3,000. Children, these were the questions from your exercise, and this is your last topic of chapter number 1, numbers beyond 999. Children, please practice all the sums regularly at home. Thank you so much. Take care.